Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you guys are all doing well so far. Yeah, so I promised you guys that I would post part 2 of the time when I got bullied and stuff. So I'm gonna do part 2. Isn't that close to do? Okay, whatever. So where was I? I'll do shout outs at the end of the video. I have quite a few shout outs. Yeah, I'll do shout outs at the end of the video. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was still giving advice, a little bit of advice. Yeah, so then it got to the point where when she got to me, like she started bullying me, you know. So she took my lunch money every day, and like I got tired of her taking my lunch money. So then I asked my mother to start making me lunch. So my mother would make me lunch, and then she would take it. You know, she would come scratching my bag when I'm not looking, and then she would take my bag, like take my lunch tin out. Then when I would come, I can see that then I would see she has my lunch tin and stuff. And there was nothing I could do about it because I was basically scared of her. You know, I was scared of her. So like, it was hard for me the few couple of months because it just wouldn't stop. She would threaten me, she would blackmail me, she would do anything, like everything that's just wrong to me, and she would always hurt me physically and even emotionally sometimes. Like physical, I mean, like she wouldn't hit me, but she would actually like push me and stuff so I can like hurt myself. So like I was fed up many times. I would go home and I would tell myself, tomorrow I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna sort out and I'm gonna do that, but I couldn't do it, and it hurt me a lot, you know. Being bullied was the worst thing of my life. I don't wanna go through that again, and I made sure I'm not. But let's just go on. So it's now like near to the end of the school year, and I think it was in October when my mother found out about it. You know, I got this one day when I came out to school. I was upset and frustrated. So then I exploded, and I was like, you guys don't like, I was like telling my parents, I was shouting in the house, you guys don't know what I'm going through, and this and that, at school, and that's when my mother found out. Then my mother told me that she was like thinking that something was actually going on due to the fact that I would come hungry home. You know, I would come like completely hungry home, and like school hours weren't so long, probably just until like until 2:30. So that's so long. It's like 9 hours, and I eat in the morning before I go to school. So how can I be so like, if I'm getting lunch and money sometimes, how am I so like hungry when I get home? So I told my mother that I'm being bullied, and I told her by who, you know. My mother was like, she knows who she is. She knows her mother and stuff. So I was like, then my mother was like, you should have told me earlier. And I told her I was afraid because like it's just too much for me. I was like crying and stuff because at this, like, not only am I being bullied, but my schoolwork is behind. Like everything when it comes to my academics was going to the back. My marks dropped so badly in grade 5 as well. So now it's happening in grade 6. Anywho, so my mother went to school, you know, at the school where I was, like I said in the previous video, they won't take you seriously, you know. They feel that bullying is just something that should happen to anybody, that happens to anybody and stuff like that. So I was a bit like, no man. So we got to school. This is when the story gets spicy. This is where I actually got fed up with her, you know. You can disrespect me, you can do anything to me, but nothing to my mother. No, girl. No, you better watch yourself. You know. So what happened was No, wait. This happened a bit early in the year, not in October. I'm getting confused now. Yeah. So this happened earlier in the year. So that was probably like in June. Yeah, it was in June. So my mother came to school and she wanted to hit my mother. She told my mother she should just smack my mother. It's like, what? Girl, watch yourself. Anyway, so she wanted to fight my mother. My mother was like, not chasing her, like going after her. You see, she was like running, but she's shouting at my mother, like in a like a grown woman would shout at a grown woman. That's how she spoke to my mother. And she's not a grown woman, she is a child. She's a child. Okay, she's a child. But she's talking to my mother like that, and I was like, what the hell is wrong with this child? Something wrong with you? And I started shouting at her as well, you know. Because you know, disrespect my mommy. So I went to the office. The teachers started coming out because they heard of like the shouting and stuff. So teachers coming out, and one of the teachers go to the office, and principal comes. Principal says that she needs to go to the office with stuff. Go to the office, speak this thing, and I tell the principal that I'm being bullied by her, and it's not only me, it's also some of my friends as well. The principal said that she's gonna sort it out, she's gonna do this, and she's gonna do that, she's gonna do that. When she spoke, I knew it was empty promises completely, because there's nothing you can do with a child like that, you know. It feels like I'm talking bad about her, but she's not so bad, you know. It's just she's going through a few things, and now it's affecting her, you know. Anyway, so after that day, so a few days after that, then I got injured. This guy in my class and I were like playing break time, like playing. So like he will hit me, you know. We were arguing about something, so he hit me, so I hit him back. Hit him back. He was going to get the whole time. Coming close, standing in the line, he hit me, I hit him back. Then he fell, like not hard, like he tripped into the classroom. Okay. That day, this girl wasn't at school, you know, so we were having a lekker day, you know. So then he fell in the classroom and he was upset, obviously upset. Then after school, like this is the last period of school, you know, last period. And he actually comes at me and like pushes me down. This is, so now I don't think that he like deliberately wanted to push me down the stairs. I just think that he like just wanted to push me, but then there was a puddle of water because it was raining that day. So then I slipped and then I fell down the stairs. And that's when I injured my knee. And I've been having problems with my knee ever since then. I play soccer now and it's like, oh. So then I had to go to the hospital to get stitches. You could like see the inside of my knee. You could see my bone. So bad it was. The next day I go back to school. Because it's exams, I have to go to school, but then my parents had to fetch me a bit earlier. Okay. So yeah, that happened. And so then I was a joke. When I fell, everybody was laughing at me. Even my friends laughed at me. And you know, I'm going through something already, and this happens to me. I'm alone, so I'm like so scared, you know. So, and this is happening to me. Everybody, when I looked up, I was busy fainting, you know. And when I looked up, everybody was laughing at me. I was so hurt. Anyway, I just feel there's gonna be a part 3 of this. So then she came to school the following day. Everybody went to and told her about me that fell and stuff, and she was laughing and stuff and going on like and making fool out of me in front of my mother. Like she had no respect whatsoever. And like I didn't even feel like writing my paper. I was so upset, you know, and like mad. Anyway, times passed. She left me alone for like 2 months or so. Like she left me, but she was still coming at me in class, like telling what she's gonna do to me and stuff. And then what happened is, so one day when she like sat in class behind me, and she cut my hair. She literally cut my ponytail. Gone. My mother spent so much money on my hair. I'm gonna cry. My mother spent so much money on my hair for my hair to grow, and she cut my whole ponytail. Gone. She and this girl, the girl that used to be my best friend, they cut my hair. She held my hair, and the other girl cut my hair. Ponytail gone. Now, when I got My mother went for a walk after school. Then my mother was like, why does your hair look like it and stuff? So she thought I actually went for a haircut inside, experimenting things. Then I realized, and then I was like, then I thought back. She was sitting behind me. What if she perhaps cut my hair? The next day I go back to school, my mother came with. My mother was upset. So my mother bought the bottle of the product that she uses, and with the price, she has to buy it back, and my hair needs to grow. She denies it, she denies it. Yeah, the guy in my class was like, he saw them with a scissor. And he saw hair falling, but he didn't want to say anything. He just kept quiet. I remember a lot of them were in fear of her because we've all been trying things to get rid of her, but she just comes back. You know, she doesn't stay away. She doesn't come with her mother to sort it out. Because obviously she doesn't have a problem with one of us in the class. She just has problems, and now she's coming at us and like making our lives miserable. So my mother came to school, showed the product and all those things, and the situation got worse. So because she didn't bring her mother to school, the police got involved. And my aunt is a police officer, so she was like, she took the case, you know. She sorted like most of it out, and the mother, like this girl's mother came, but she didn't come. She was like afraid. I don't know what she's afraid or whatever. But her mother didn't come, she came. So yeah. When I saw the mother and not her, I was like, this woman has no control over her daughter. Like, her daughter's making my life miserable. She cut my hair, and that's where I draw the line. She cut my hair. I don't give a hell anymore. Okay, we don't care. Mother and I didn't care what happens to her as long as she just gets away, because she took it now too far by cutting my hair. And then other girl, I was so pissed. I am not somebody to go and like check like somebody, but I actually went and confronted her, and I told her what I felt like saying to her. You know, I had that. So it just got so much for me that even I felt like committing suicide, because this has been going on for almost 8 months and it's not stopping. Nothing we do is making it stop, because this girl is not giving up. She has this thing, you know. So I just had to accept that my hair got cut and all those things. Like, and my hair was wrong. I had long hair. And because she cut my hair with the scissors that like isn't meant to be used for hair, it killed my hair. Like, my hair dead ends, gone. Weg. So yeah, that's what I had to deal with. And I just had to accept everything that goes my way. But I told my mother this has to stop before my birthday. Because if it still continues, then it means from the previous year on my birthday until the following year, again on my birthday, this is going on. It needs to stop. I'm not going to grade 7 and I'm still being bullied. So what happened was, I'm not sure what actually happened. But then when I looked again, she was gone. Like, it stopped. The principal assured me. So they even put her in another school, you know. But she ended up not going. So there was really nothing that they could do. There's more to the story, but I feel that that's what I want to share, because it's not that easy for me, you know. Like, every time when I think back, I had many challenges in my life, very more challenges than, you know, good things. I don't know how to put this, but yeah. But she was just really too much. And they aren't only girl bullies, you know, because I saw that some people were like, there's only girl bullies. There's not only girl bullies, there's boy bullies as well. So yeah. So if you are being bullied, you know, just stop it. Like, to be honest, I don't know how my bullying situation came to an end. I think I know, but I just can't remember. But this, I told you guys like a lot now, so yeah. But yeah, so I don't know anymore. But like, I think when you're being bullied, you always need to like put positivity into yourself. Like, tell yourself good things, like this will stop, and all, like, you know, all those things. Don't give up. Don't feel like killing yourself. Don't commit something and your life isn't over, because it's not your choice, it's God's choice. And if He wants you to stay, you should stay. Don't make such harsh decisions. I don't disrespect those girls that took their lives for what happened to them. And there are people to blame to what happened, you know? Because, the way I saw it, those girls weren't listened to. Their parents or whoever didn't listen to them. They didn't recognize what's actually happening, They didn't acknowledge what's actually happening. So, yeah. But stay strong, guys. And yeah, so it's time to do shout outs. Shout outs to the people that I love. It's more people, but yeah, I decided only to do, I think, 3 or 2 shout outs at a time. So first shout out goes to Whitney Whiteboy. Shout out to you, Whitney. Second shout out goes to 3 of a kind, but it's Tamika. Shout out to you, Tamika. And next shout out will go to Jason Abrams. Thank you so much, guys, for dropping the comment. The rest of you, keep on commenting your name. Comment your name. To get a shout out, just comment your name, and I will give you a shout out in my next upload. So I guess this is the end of the story time of the time when I was bullied, because I don't feel like sharing more because it's just too depressing. But if you guys want the part 3, you can comment down below in the comment section. Yes. And yeah, stay strong, guys. Stay strong. I love you guys.